I'm Miss Ulo Esther Nwaka Ego, and I'll be reviewing books on this platform. So yeah, you can call me the latest book reviewer. I'll be reviewing books because of my love for books, and I told myself, why not? Why not read and review books online? My journey in reading books started at an early age, but that will be a story for another day. I'll be reviewing books on different genres, and I'll be open to suggestions on the type of books I should review on. I'll be objective as possible, and the structure in which I'll be reviewing my books will be from the summary to the overview to the weakness to the strengths and finally the ratings. So yeah, let's get right to it. Very first book we'll be reviewing on is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Manson. So yes. So yeah, when you think about this book, the very first thing that comes to mind is probably the guy is trying to say we shouldn't give a fuck about what people say, what people do, their actions and all. But it's just trying to say that we should give fucks about important things in our life. Mark talked about responsibilities. He talked about being responsible for our problems. He talked about accepting rejections. We should be open to people saying no to us, and we should be also confident in saying no to other people. He also talked about commitment. He talked about setting boundaries in relationships. He talked about choosing the right values. He talked about the metrics in which we use in measuring our success and our failures. Finally, he talked about death being inevitable. Therefore, we should seize the right opportunities and make it worth the fuck. When reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, I felt different emotions at play. It made me feel strong in some aspects. It made me look at my problems and figuring it out than suppressing it. It made me figure out that is in dealing with my problems that true happiness emanates from. Then moving over to the weakness aspect of this book, I figured out that Mark made use of so many profane words and it didn't really sit well with me personally. And moving on to the strengths, I felt Mark made use of real life situations, things that actually happened to him. He stated it, making use of so many instances. It was very relatable. I like the fact that Mark also made use of concepts, laws and principles like the self-awareness onions, the feedback loop and the backward law. All these concepts and laws were very, very well explained. I also liked the fact that The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is not your everyday conventional book that you read about how to be successful, how to tap into your inner potential. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying those books are wrong, but it's not that kind of book. It's Mark focused on the problem aspect, the pain, the struggle. It's all the process to mold you into a better person. Why don't you focus? Some people don't focus on their pain, they don't focus on the struggles. Okay, because that is a process to mold you into this better person. So yeah, I liked that aspect from Mark. There was a quote that struck me from this book. I really don't know if it's from Sigmund Freud or but it states it's from Freud though, and it goes like this: one day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. It's not positive, it's not known, it's not pleasant. So those years that seem uncertain to you, when you look back, you'll figure out that those years are the most beautiful ones. So yes, let's face our struggles, because it's from them we can tap true happiness. It's from there that true happiness emanates from. It's not in material things. So yeah, if I have to rate The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, I rate it a 3 out of 4. I will, personally. So it's a 3 out of 4 for me. And it's a book everyone should have in their corner. It's not all about reading it, but reading and implementing the content, applying it to our lives so as to make us a better person, because obviously that's the ultimate goal, to become better people and leave our mark in the world. So yeah, we should grab a copy of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Thank you.